We're losing our ass here.
I got something to do. I gotta go do boom, boom, boom.
Here's the pitch.
Of all the podcasts, we're one of them. Get hello.
These guys think they're funny.
Hate you.
Live from G-Spot Studios, it's your Beans and Weenies show.
Beans and Weenies!
Oh my, Scooter!
It's Spanky joining you. It's your Beans and Weenies, your live show for Sunday, June 13th. We're a couple minutes late because I had to pee, so I apologize for that. It takes
I
a while
wasn't
for
with
me
him while he
to-
was doing it, I promise.
Doctor said I couldn't lift heavy things, so he helped.
It wasn't me.
It's all good. It's all good. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Beautiful here in the lovely state of Oklahoma. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Oh,
My gosh, I think hell has got their grips on us. I don't know what's going on.
I'm kind of thinking. Hang on, I'm going to fry an egg.
It's really that hot. I mean,
Okay,
it's.
done. Yeah.
I wonder if you did that. If you put an egg on the inside of your car,
Yeah.
I think it would cook.
You know what?
Truly, it's hot.
I think I've seen some videos where people have taken cookie trays and they've put the dough on the cookie trays and put them up on their dashboard. And when they come out at lunch, they've got piping hot cookies ready to go.
So that's what I was saying. We did a science project in school. I think it was like in 4th or 5th grade, where we cut I can't remember what type of box it was, but we made it a semicircle. And then we stuck a metal rod through it, and then we put the back, we wrapped it in tinfoil, and then we put a hot dog on this rod and stick it, we stuck it in the sun.
Sticked it in the sun?
Yeah, we dicked it in the sun,
Yeah.
and it was a matter of hours. It wasn't that long at all, and it literally fried the hot dog. It was a very cool experiment. It was about radiation and everything. And of course, she wouldn't let us eat the hot dog. I was kind of pissed about that, but
Exactly. Use some food. Don't let it go to waste.
I was like, come on, dude, really? What are you going to do? Throw it out? That's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Hey, Sarah. Welcome to the show.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, boy. I got to get my... I got to get my pod being open so I can see everybody.
Oh, man. You're behind.
I'm a loser.
That whole bathroom break, that kind of threw you off, man. Don't
That
you
messed
watch
me
the
up.
clock?
Yeah, that messed me up. I'm not going to lie. That was horrible.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear
Horrible.
that. Once again, I'm going to qualify for Sarah. I wasn't there with him, so I don't know.
It's all lies. It's all lies.
Fake news.
Hey, coming up here on the show, we've got, we're going to take a look at birthdays, and we've got some 5 random facts to go over here today. It's very important, these 5 random facts. I used to share these at work, and now that I'm not there, I don't know who's all, if anybody's filled my shoes or not, but I used to do the 5 random facts at work, and I would email them out to everybody. It was very, very cool. But now I don't know, Sarah. I don't know if Sarah's taken over for me. I don't know if Landon's too busy. Too busy. That's funny.
That's just a joke. Hey, Spanky,
Oh,
welcome to the show.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for being here.
Glad you're on the podcast.
I'm not sure what Sarah means by that. Nobody can fill my shoes. I hope that's a compliment. I hope that's not something bad.
Well,
I hope that's not something bad.
You're minus the toe, so we can't feel them.
Good God. So yeah, I've got those to go over here for you. Also coming up, we've got a recipe. Believe it or not, I have the recipe for a great weekend.
Ooh,
Not great, but let me rephrase that. The perfect weekend.
the perfect weekend.
The perfect weekend. I've got that coming up. Yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Americans are planning to spend a ton of cash this summer. I'll break it down for you, what everybody's saying. I mean, majority of the people are getting free money through, what is it, November? Is that what the deal is with this?
Yeah, if you got kids, then yeah, you get free money. I don't get free money.
Dude, I'm raking in the cash. Let me tell you that right now. Man, and I'm willing to rent one of my kids out if you want. I mean, if somebody wants kids, I can
I
help
want
you
one
out
of them
for
that's
that.
easy to take care of. That they'll do everything on their own.
Well, that's none of them, so you got to look there. We'll take a look at the top words we have to Google to spell. This is interesting.
That's pretty much everything in the English language and some of the Spanish and a few German.
Well, some of the words include beautiful, friend, and because. Believe it or not. And I'll go over that list. It's very, very weird.
Well, given the state of our educational system, I can believe it.
Yeah, right. And then each state's favorite candy. Only one state loves Heath bars. We'll go over that list coming up as well. I don't know what your favorite candy is, but we'll find out here in just a moment.
Yes.
And I'm talking about a pantless woman that walked into a store. That was always a good time. She told police that another cop said it was okay. Wait till you hear this story. It is unbelievable. And I can't believe this is what people do. I mean, this is just mind-blowing. Drugs are a horrible thing.
They are.
A guy with a gunshot wound claimed he thought it was just a bee sting. We'll talk about him coming up on the show as well.
What kind of caliber weapon was that? Had a gunshot wound that he thought was a bee sting.
I'm going to assume like a 22 or something. I'm going to assume. See, when I go through these stories, I don't pre-read them. I just go by the headlines. I was like, oh, that sounds good. Click. Let's try that one. Well, that sounds good. Click. Let's try that one. So, but I always go over those by just going by the headlines. So I do have two stories that were sent in to us today, so I appreciate that. I like it. The Perfect Weekend, as a matter of fact, was sent to me. So I appreciate you guys submitting stuff for us to use. I absolutely adore it. Love it.
Now,
love it.
That the Perfect Weekend doesn't include that artist known as The Weekend, right? Because that would no. There is no. That weekend has been canceled. We can't have that weekend. Thank God.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Birthdays. Let's do birthdays.
Birthdays.
It's your birthday.
Nobody has.
Let me get into this here. Some of these are going to make you feel old. I apologize.
Well, I'm already feeling old.
Let's start. Let's
You sure about that?
let's start with Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's 31. He was a Quicksilver in Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
And the human star of 2014's Godzilla.
Okay.
He was just Aaron Johnson until he married director Sam Taylor Wood from 50 Shades of Grey. They combined their last names to become Taylor Johnsons. They have two kids.
Wood Johnsons would have been better.
They have two kids. Aaron's lovely wife is 51. And if that confused you, it confused me too when I read it. Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen from Full House. You remember them?
I do. The twins. They're like 49.
35.
That young? Wow.
I thought that was old.
No.
I mean, they look probably 45, 50, but they're only 35.
Yeah, rode hard.
Oh, my gosh. They're scary. I mean, is that what Hollywood does to kids? I have yet to hear one good thing that came out of kids in Hollywood.
Exactly. Macaulay Culkin's one of them. Never mind.
Did you just say Macaulay Culkin?
That's McCocken.
McCocken.
Macaulay McCocken. That guy.
I have that disease too, McCocken. Cock in your mouth. How you like that?
You better
sorry
shush.
Sorry about that. Chris Evans is 40, Captain America.
Damn. He looks like
40.
he's like 88.
Yeah, wow. Ethan Embry's 43. He played Rusty Griswold in Vacation movie and in Vegas Vacation.
Oh, so yeah, so not the other guy, not the you know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, no, it's not him.
All right.
Not him. Reformed coke addict Steve-O is 47.
Steve-O, didn't he star in a movie with The Rock?
He was like Jackass and Wild Boys. Oh, yeah. Was that him in The Rock?
No, that wasn't. Yeah, Walking
That's
Tall.
that other moron. Who was that?
That's I don't know.
Now it's going to bother me. Somebody listening knows, because that's going to bother me now. Who is
Come on,
that?
give us a little help here. Anybody listening?
Who was that nerd that starred in the Rock movies? It wasn't the dude from Jackass. It wasn't Steve-O.
No.
But it was that other guy.
Yeah, who produced those damn Jackass movies?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I don't know.
All right.
But anyways, Steve-O's 47. Ali Sheedy is 59. Believe that?
Yeah, I can. She's still
Member of the
pretty
Brat
good.
Pack.
Yeah,
She tore up the Breakfast Club. Man, that was crazy.
that was awesome.
And I can't forget Short Circuit. Number 5, Alive. Tell me you've seen that movie.
Short Circuit many
Yeah.
times. I took a date
Oh,
to
okay,
that
okay.
movie. That was an awesome movie. It was the feel good movie of the early 80s.
It was a feel-good movie. Absolutely.
I got-
I'll go with
I
that.
got some
Yeah,
good
absolutely.
ones.
Tim Allen, the star of Last Man Standing, Home Improvement, voice of Buzz Lightyear, and Santa and the Santa Claus movies. Tim Allen is 68.
What? No, he's older than that.
No, he's 68.
Dude, no, he's got to be older than that. He's wow.
Negative.
I'm impressed. I love Tim Allen. Tim Allen, if you're listening to us today, you're very much loved here in the state of Oklahoma. Even with your cocaine conviction, we're okay with it.
We don't judge.
Not at all.
So I'm sure it was for medicinal purposes.
You know what his middle name is?
Tim No Coke Allen.
That's right. It's Allen. You know
Tim
what his
Allen
last
Allen.
name is? It's fitting.
What is it?
His full name is Timothy Allen Dick.
Well, he goes by Tim Allen.
There's already an Andy Dick out there.
Yeah, you don't want to be associated with that. So,
No. Wow.
whatever happened to him? Whatever happened to Andy Dick?
I think he's panhandling in Hollywood.
Nice panhandling.
Anybody give me a role in a movie, a short, a video? I'll
We'll
do a
act like a
commercial.
moron for food.
Exactly.
That guy's something else. All right, here we go. Some random facts for you on this wonderful Sunday. Number 1.
5 random facts.
Random facts. Number 1. For the state of Texas to have the population density of New York City, every single person in the world would have to live there. Let that sink in for a minute.
Say that again. So the density, the population density of the city of New York.
For the state of Texas to have the population density of New York City, every single person in the world would have to live there.
Wow.
Mind blown.
Exactly.
Man.
That's crazy.
Who the hell would want to live there?
Nah,
New York City, I mean.
It's like
New
you're
York
living
City.
on top of people. I don't know what the hell.
Well, that explains why there's so many damn crappy people out there. They're cramped in there.
Well,
God, you could.
crazy.
Oof, no.
We like our rolling fields out here. The only density we want. That's it. That's the density you get, baby.
That's it. Don't you mix that up either. It's not Rosie O'Donnell. We mean like real cows. We don't want Rosie O'Donnell.
Flatulating to fill the whole
my God.
world.
Random fact number 2. Reading silently to yourself is a relatively new development, believe it or not. People have been writing and reading for 5,000 years, but it's only been socially acceptable to read alone and not out loud to a group for the past 300 to 400 years. Just thought I'd throw that out there, too.
Well, 300 to 400 years ago, the majority of the population couldn't read. So,
Well, they chiseled their way in rock. They could do something.
there you
I
go.
watched the Flintstones. I know how they did stuff.
Yeah, they did something, didn't they?
Oh, I forgot birthdays. Our own Scooter's birthday was yesterday.
No, really?
Scooter turned 21 yesterday.
That's correct.
Yes.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
Yeah. We want to say happy birthday to you. You're very
gonna
important.
sing
So
to me?
happy birthday to you. And your birthday gift was you brought over your meat for us to eat. And we'll talk about that coming up a little bit later. But my God, it was amazing. Oh my gosh. Now we get don't get us to zoom in. 5 random facts. Gotta zoom in.
Focus.
Remember Silly String?
Yeah, I love silly
Remember
string.
that stuff?
Yeah, highly combustible. That stuff was awesome.
Believe it or not, it was created in the 70s when a chemist was trying to invent an instant spray-on cast.
Interesting. That is. Yeah.
These are mind-blowing facts today. I'm not messing around today.
No, you're not. We used to, fun thing about silly string, we used to, when
Hey, Liz, thanks for joining us.
my kids were younger, we, boy, that caught me off guard. Hey, Liz.
Yeah, sorry, I just
Who's
started.
gay?
Hey, Liz, how you doing? Hey,
Yeah,
thanks for joining us. All right.
No, she said gay. Who's gay? What?
Wise words from Liz. Gay.
Gay. Oh, anyway. No, when my kids were little for New Year's Eve, we'd go out at, like 9:30. We'd tell them, it's midnight. New Year coming up, 9:34, right after it got dark, and it was really, really dark. We'd shoot silly string into the yard. Now,
How do you shoot silly springs? That would hurt.
that's why we faced
Holy
off
shit.
and shot silly springs at each other. No, and then we tried it over a birthday. So I think it was my oldest, one of my kids, with the cake. You shoot silly string at them while they're blowing out the candles. Well, don't do that.
Oh my God! Don't do
Highly
that.
combustible.
I've seen so many videos of that. Hell, it's probably yours.
No, they didn't have videos back then.
My gosh, people! Yeah, don't spray that on
Shit,
fire.
is-
Which is probably why it didn't make a good spray on cast. Would be my guess.
Probably.
I mean, really, that's probably the first thing that failed.
All right, we're gonna dry it with some heat. Oh God, your skin's gone. 3rd-degree burns. Well, let's invent some silly string that puts skin back on here.
Oh my God! Yeah, bad news, you lost your leg. Good news is we found a new form of entertainment for children: silly string.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing fact number 4.
Number 4.
The budget for Dazed and Confused was $6.9 million. One fifth of that went toward getting the rights to all the 70s songs used in the movie.
I can believe that. Fog had all those really good.
They had them all in that.
Yeah, they did.
Man, unbelievable. And mind-blowing fact number 5. Now, I'm going to try and pronounce these words, and you will not make fun of me for this because you wouldn't know how to pronounce it either. Crayola is a mix of 2 French words. Cray, which means chalk, and oleaginu, which means oily. Oleaginu.
Ajuno.
There's a J in there. Aginu. Oleaginu. Maybe that's it.
Damn French.
All right. So Crayola, interesting. So chalk and oily, boom, mix it up. Bam, Crayola. Yeah, I used to eat the Cinti ones all the time in school. I got in trouble and sent home.
I used to just. Oh.
Well, listen, they were good. You can't do that. You can't make that stuff.
No.
I mean, that's just wrong.
I think
You
it's
can't
right.
tease me with watermelon and then expect me not to eat it.
Exactly.
What the hell's wrong with you people? Golly.
The whole world.
And the glue. Oh my gosh. When they came out with scented glue, that was oh my
They were
God.
just wanting kids to eat it. I mean, come on. You had the one kid in your class who was over in the corner. He's eating the. There you go, Spanky. Eating the
It was
glue.
me. I'd put it on my finger, let it dry. And I know everybody's done this. You put the glue on your hands and you let it dry and then you roll it into a ball. You ever done that?
I have. What
Or
else
is it
did
just
you
me?
do?
Okay. Well, then I would eat it because it smelled good.
No, I never ate the glue.
Well, you're missing out, my friend. You are missing out.
Oh my God. No, I'm not. I am not.
Man.
missing
And then
out.
when they came out with the glue with glitter in it, and then I was like, oh, I can make my poop shiny. And then I thought, well,
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe not. My mom used to tell me when she found out I was eating glue, honest to God, Big Mama would, well, first of all, she laughed at me, and then she said, "You're trying to glue your asshole shut." That's what she would always yell at me for. I was like, no, it just tastes good. What do you want from me? I don't know.
Come on, Big Mama.
Like I'm the only one that's eating glue. Get the hell out of here. I mean, they don't come close to your meat, but
But
it was pretty good. It was pretty good. 2020 was a bitch. It was hard on everyone.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think 2020 is just going to be wiped clean. I don't even think we need to talk about it. Like, we just need to forget it.
Can we? Can we just erase it?
Let's forget it. Let's
completely?
forget it. I think school transcripts shouldn't count towards colleges for the year 2020. I think attendance should be thrown out. I think workplace penalties should be thrown out. Attendance points, all that stuff. It's just a horrible year. So it seems like a lot of us. By the way, that was not me. That was the machine that you just heard. That my kids like to call the fart box.
Sure.
So yeah, and that went off in church this morning. That was even better.
Hey, Pastor, excuse me. My tummy's upset.
I blame Denver. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But a lot of us are feeling a wad of cash burning a hole in our wallets. I mean, we couldn't do anything in 2020. I mean, come on. We really couldn't do anything. Everything was shut down.
Wow. You've got a wad of cash in your pocket burning a hole in it?
Yeah, I didn't say me. I said people. I didn't say me.
I want to know who these people are because there's a whole bunch of people out there complaining that they've got no cash. They've got nothing. The world is coming to an end. I mean,
this survey here, is saying Americans are planning on spending a ton of cash this summer. 45% of people said they plan to spend more money this year than the past 2 summers combined.
What are they going to spend it on? Does it say?
Well, let me see here. Nearly half the people say they've saved enough cash over the course of the pandemic to open their wallets guilt-free this summer, which I can believe that. I mean, you couldn't do anything with the extra money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could not.
On the flip side of this, 40% are worried they may spend irresponsibly. And 72% say they're fine putting their summer fun on a credit card and paying it off down the road. Oh, my God, please don't do that. Credit cards are the worst thing you could have.
Exactly, but isn't that what everybody does?
No, well, yeah, that's what everybody does. But Scooter, if somebody jumped off the bridge, would you do it with them?
I don't. Depends. Is it hot outside like it is here?
Speaking of Big Mama, that quote just came back to me right when you said that. That's what everybody does. Okay, so here it is. So the number one thing people plan to spend money on: vacations. People are traveling.
That is perfect. I like that.
Yeah, and I think the cruises now are open too, if I read that right. I think there's some actual cruises now.
I think you're right.
That are ready to go. I actually got Love Boat theme in my head.
Oh, sorry. I've just been digging the Go-Go's.
We can't even hear that. What is that?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, there we go.
That's just your ears, man.
Oh, man, no, it's just good music. I want you to turn.
And you're going to call them the Bengals again. I don't know what's up with that.
Listen, walk like an Egyptian. It's all the same. It's all the same.
No, they're not.
How many girl groups have there been that have been huge? I don't think the Bengals were quite the Go-Go's.
No, and the Go-Go's were pretty big.
Well, the Go-Go's were, absolutely.
Yeah. And then, let's see, Four Non-Blondes. I mean, one-hit wonder.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want to count one-hit wonders, and there's quite a few women bands that have been successful, but I'm talking about Go-Go's successful. And what I mean by is you hear them, you know who it is. Who?
Josie and the Pussycats.
Shut the hell up, Scooter. Shut up.
Come on, that's a girl group, all girls. They had a movie.
Oh, Mrs. Spanky said Spice Girls.
Yeah, but that's just
I forgot about that. I'm ashamed that she even knows.
Those are just singers.
Spice Girls. Yeah, those
bands
are just
that play actual, you know.
Oh, she said Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah, Pussycat. There you go.
Yeah, she's pulling them out now. All right. Settle
she's
down.
Googling.
Settle down. I know. She's like looking them up. There's this one and this one. But she still doesn't know who we were talking about in the rock movie. So, I can't. That's going to bother me. Google that, Scooter, because that's going to bother me all day. I swear to God, Google that.
All right, what am I Googling again? Give me a little hint.
Mrs. Spanky said Destiny's Child. So she's nailing them all. She's got them all here. And isn't all the members of Destiny's Child? Obviously, Beyonce's doing well for herself.
Yeah, I think.
But what are the other ones? Kelly Rowland's she's still doing her thing.
Did one of them die?
I don't know. That's a good question. We'll have to find Mrs. Spanky. She's in the background doing her thing.
She's
So
doing your fact check. That's no fair. I don't have anybody, and you're not over here in the studio.
she's my facts checker. I love it.
Jeez, Miss Spanky, get out of there. You know.
Well, the funny thing is, she's in the other part of the house. She's not even near me.
Yeah. All right. So I pulled up a list of all girl groups, list of all female bands. All right, and this is notably female bands that have musicians. They play instruments. You know who's not in there? Destiny's Child.
Oh, really?
That's correct. You know who else is not in here?
Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, no, they're in here.
Oh.
I don't know why, but they are.
Is TLC in there?
No, TLC is not. And
What?
Spice Girls are not.
What?
They didn't play any music. They just sang. They are just the Milli Vanilli girl style.
Well, neither did Destiny's Child then, so that's not a surprise. I mean, if you're talking about having to play instruments in it.
Yeah, but I've got a whole list. There's like 3,000 all-girl band.
What's top five? What is on the top five?
Well, okay, so it just lists them alphabetically. I'll have to go back and do some searching for top five, but we've got like, golly. And these are a lot of foreign bands, not from the United States.
We don't have a lot of talented women, maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
Calamity Jane, all-girls band from the U.S.
Never heard of them. Okay.
Care Bears on Fire. That sounds like
what the hell is that? I've never heard that either.
We got to check out some of these. Let's see here. Childbirth. That's an all-girls band. God. Oh, I got to find this one. Dickless. Dickless is an all-girls band.
Oh my gosh.
I got to see what kind of music.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Let's see.
Also, Dick Burns. I know that's an all-female group from the Black Hills.
Oh, okay. So they actually have music. Oh my gosh.
Dickless has music.
Dickless. I've never heard any of these songs before.
I gotta hear this.
Here we go. All right, take your kids away from the speakers because it's explicit. We're gonna see what the hell this is all about.
All-female group from the United States.
Get it cranked up here. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dickless.
If you say so.
Scooter, you shouldn't have said anything. Now they're gonna think you're Dickless. Those don't sound like chicks.
No, they don't, but that's Dickless. That's an all-girl group. The members of Dickless are Jana McCall, Carrie Green, Kelly Canary, and Lisa Smith. I think there's some steroids involved.
I think there's some cross-dressing involved.
Oh! That could be correct.
You see what I'm saying? Because there's no way those are chicks. There's no way.
That's what it says.
I mean, I don't want to be the stereotypical guy, but I'm just saying, there's no way those are chicks.
Yeah.
What's another? They have another song?
Let's see here. Let me see if I can't.
Bullshit. Those are not chicks. Somebody's yanking somebody's chain.
Well, it is.
Oh, Eric joined us. Eric, thanks for joining us, buddy. Happy Sunday, man.
Eric, welcome to the show. Thank you for
Eric.
sharing
We're talking about all female groups on this list that Scooter found, and we believe it or not, TLC, Destiny's Child, the Spice Girls, they're not on it. Well, I think what they're looking at is a group that does more than just sing, whether it's play instruments or whatever. And I think that's what this list is compiled of. But I just don't know if Dickless is truly a female band. Lisa Smith. I mean, how much more common names do you want?
I got pictures right here. Jana McCall, Carrie Green. They are women. They look kind of rough. They're a sub.
They look kind of rough.
Seattle-based grunge band. So,
well, yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'd say it. Oof.
Let's see. Well, let's just try it from a different angle here.
Okay.
Because they've got a song called Saddle Tramp.
I can't picture any love songs coming from this group, but let's go ahead with.
Let's
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you now Dickless.
Yeah, no, we're not. Hold on. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Saddle Tramp the song.
They're probably asking themselves, why the hell does somebody want to play this?
We're not going to publish that. Oh my God. Charlie
We're not gonna
Daniels
take
band
credit
did
we have
that.
it.
I mean, yeah, Charlie Daniels band. He did a cover of it, evidently.
Oh my God.
Marty Robbins. Wow. Let's see.
So what do you have for Dickless? What was the name of that one?
Saddle Tramp was the name of
Saddle Tramp.
one of their songs. Let's see
All
if
right.
anything comes up. Oh, they actually okay. Well, I've got
It's
a
a
video.
song about Elizabeth Taylor.
It must be. Let's see if this will. Let's see here. Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, those are
They're
not chicks.
and I'm seeing them on the,
No,
on the screen.
no. I'm throwing the bullshit flag. No, no, no,
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh. Eric says we're breaking up. What are you leaving?
No,
me?
I love Scooter.
Spanky,
We're not
are you
breaking
leaving
up.
me?
No,
I
we're
got
not
a year
breaking up.
older. What? I'm a little. Now that I've done the backyard gourmet, I've really noticed how fat I am. We're going on a diet, pal. You
Listen,
and me.
You're not fat. You're just pleasantly plump. No?
Hey, Mrs. Spanky's out there in the chat. She's throwing up all the.
I know she's got all of them down here.
All right. The audio seems to be. I guess I don't know. Something's going on with Podbean.
With Podbean lately, I noticed that too on a couple other shows. I don't know if they're having server issues or what the deal is.
On Friday, I was listening to the old man, Eric, your guy's show, and there were some dropouts. So I don't know what the scoop is on that.
Damn Podbean. So we pay enough to be on here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what's that?
Oh, so we must really be breaking up. Oh, Eric, sorry.
No.
Is it like the drive-through order? I take a large onion, fries, Coke, please.
Hey, God, I'll get you that order.
Oh, Eric wasn't paying attention to what we said. Oh, okay. All right. We thought we
That's
were
why
cutting
we're
out.
breaking up. He thought you were really breaking up with me.
Yeah, Eric, you have to pay attention to understand what we're saying. Jeez.
Humanies. Anyway, we're talking about female groups. All
I'm
female.
multitasking. I love it. Yeah, female groups. I don't know. But Dickless is not female, so let's move on. What's another one?
Dixie Chicks, all female.
No, absolutely not. Can't stand them. And Mrs. Spanky loves them. I can't stand them. That Natalie Mange.
Mange.
Oh my. Mange. Yeah, Mange.
Mange.
Eric,
They took a
All
left
Saints.
turn. I tell you, I'll be candid with you. I loved the Dixie Chicks when they first came out. And I fell in love. And they came out, they became popular during my first divorce. And I fell in infatuation head over heels with Emily. Emily, blonde, tall, played the guitar. She was incredible. Hey, wait a minute. Is she divorced? Wait a minute. I might have a chance. Hey!
She's divorced?
I think so.
Well, yeah, because she's with a group called the Dixie Chicks. By the way, they can't say Dixie anymore. It's racist. Now they go by just Chicks.
The Chicks. That's still racist.
Because that doesn't sound sexist at all. I'm surprised women aren't uprising about that.
Exactly.
You can't call us chicks.
We're not poultry. Don't acquaint us with barnyard animals.
We're not poultry.
And you're going to take us to the slaughter.
Oh, my gosh. Eric, believe it or not, Destiny's Child was not on this list. We think the Bengals and Go-Go's where you saw those, right, Scooter?
Right.
TLC was not on that list. Spice Girls were not on that list. Eric's got a couple other ones. In Vogue.
En Vogue. Let me check. No.
How about All Saints?
All Saints. Scrolling as fast as my little fingers will take me. All Saints. All Girls Summer. Allie and AJ. American Girls. No All Saints.
No All Saints.
Who's
Wow.
Who's editing this Wikipedia page?
But we have Dickless.
We've got Dickless. You think they're males?
They are transgender. They got to be.
And maybe they switch. I don't know.
They were identifying before being identified was cool.
There you go. Oh, you know what? Betty Blowtorch. That sounds like a fun band.
Betty Blowtorch.
Betty Blowtorch. Give me just a second here. Let's just.
That's weird. My nickname in school was Torch.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I love Betty. I love Betty.
I don't know. Let's see here. Hell on Wheels. Blowtorch Anthem. Okay, so members of the Betty Blowtorch Band. Blair in Bitch. Bianca
What?
Butthole. Judy Molish and Sharon Needles. And I've actually got sound.
Sharon Needles. Oh my
Sharon
God.
Needles. That's correct. All female hard rock band from Southern California. Band was formed in 1998. 3 members of Butt Trumpet. That was the band preceding Betty Blowtorch. Let's just check out. Let's see what Betty Blowtorch sounds like. Just for
I take that back.
Folks.
I want to hear Dixie Chicks. Take that back.
Give me the Dixie Chicks.
Oh my God. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, that's right. Dixie Chicks, man, they pretty much got canceled when Horseface Natalie spoke up about President George Bush.
Hi, Jen Kaiser here. This is Power Play, our special live performance edition.
Ooh.
Let's open up this segment with the late Betty Blowtorch doing Hell on Wheels
Ooh.
live at Power Play.
The late Betty Blowtorch.
Yeah, they look kind of rough too.
Well, that's not too bad.
Now it sounds pretty good. Same 3 chords I've always played. She kind of looks like.
They sound like chicks.
Well,
They sound like chicks.
they do. She looks like Alice Cooper.
Great. They sound like chicks, but don't look it, or they look like chicks, but don't sound it.
That's correct.
That's the way we're learning here.
Betty Blowtorch, you're done. All right.
Oh my God, forget this. We're not getting anywhere with these girl groups. Screw this.
Well, there's some interesting names. I mean, come on. The Butchies. I like Care Bears on Fire. What do Care Bears on Fire sound like? Sophie.
That sounds just horrible.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Care Bears on Fire.
Care Bears on.
You're not going to get anything good out of that.
I bet I do. Come on.
Oh my God, I bet you don't.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That sounds like an incredibly good song.
Oh, what? That was Tears for Fears. Would they remake it?
I don't know. Let's just check it out here.
Oh, they're going to ruin a classic.
Of course they are.
They're going to ruin a classic.
Let's see what they do. You know what the title of their album is?
What's that?
Girls Like It Loud.
Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back.
No, I can't do it. They did. They ruined it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm going to have to play the Dixie Chicks now.
Oh my gosh.
Help us, please.
There's no pulling me back from that. That was horrible.
That was acting on your best behavior.
I'd rather hear a cat that accidentally got stuck in my engine on a cold morning before he started it.
That would probably sound much better.
Gosh,
I want to go out and
dang.
back 40 and tip people over.
They sound Rosie, calm down. Since you're on Google there,
Yes, I'm on Google.
Google Trends posted a map of the number one word each state has to Google because people aren't sure how to spell it.
Yes.
Sadly, most of them are fairly short words.
There again, the state of our educational system.
Tennessee. Now listen, do we have anybody in Tennessee?
Yeah, unfortunately.
We do. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Tennessee, the only state with a 4-letter word, and that word is gray.
Oh,
Now,
you're
I
serious.
understand if you're from a different country, they spell it Grey. I understand that.
That's over in Europe.
Yeah, but you are in the United States of God bless America, and it is Gray.
It's a long A. It's none of that dippy,
Gray.
flippy stuff for the E with the tilde and crap. Gray.
Gray. What is it, Memphis? What's it? See, I'm doing my show, and these kids just come up like it's every day. What is it, Memphis?
Hey, can I have $10?
We sound echoey. I sound echoey.
You're sounding
No.
echoey.
Sounds like I'm in a basement.
Are you in your mom's basement? Where's Big
I'm
Mom?
in Mom's basement. Mr. Spanky's not listening either. We we busted up.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I sound good. I sound hot.
You sound hot over here with me.
I sound like I date
Denver?
myself.
Come on now.
Denver's over here messing with lighting.
I know.
He's a
You gotta
producer.
make
I don't know what he's doing. What?
That's going to stop the echo.
I'm just gonna have the Spankettes take over. I'm just gonna sit back. I'll just let them all take over.
Let them have the show for the day.
Denver, how do you spell quiet? Okay, well they know how to spell it, but 5 states can't. Wisconsin can't spell quiet.
Because they can't be quiet.
Kentucky has the trouble with the word color.
That's a whole different reason.
They've always had that problem. Hawaii, Memphis, how do you spell bagel? Well, Hawaii can't spell bagel.
Why can't spell a lot?
I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this list up. This is on Google Trends. You can see it. Equal. How do you spell equal, Memphis? How do you spell it? Okay, E. Okay. So South Dakota can't spell equal.
Well, they're on meth.
And
a lot of
North-
things they can't spell.
They're on it. In North Carolina, how do you spell donut, Denver? Okay, well, my kids apparently are a lot smarter than these states. North Carolina can't spell donut.
They're getting 100.
6-letter words are number 1 in 7 states. Arizona and Indiana
Can't spell Elliot.
can't spell quiet. Elliot. Arizona, and you know what it is? It's funny. I'm going to record it one time. If we shut our ceiling fan off, he barks as it slows down.
That's weird.
Like he'll growl at it, like he wants to attack the ceiling fan. It's very, very funny. I got to film it and put it on the page. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So 6 words. This is interesting. 6-letter words are number 1 in 7 states. Friend is Arizona and Indiana's problem.
Because they have none.
Right. Too damn hot. Utah has a problem with assist.
How could you? Because nobody helps you, anybody.
Assist. New Mexico has a problem with hungry. I don't know why I find that funny. Cousin in Pennsylvania.
Well, that's because they.
I'm just looking at this list. Like I can't believe
that's
this.
where kissing cousins came from.
And
they
the
don't wanna
slang term bougie. They have a problem with that in Connecticut. I can't even believe that word's on this list.
Why is that word on this list?
I don't know.
You're so
Scooter, do you
bougie.
know what bougie means?
You're so high class.
Okay.
You're so stuck up. You're bougie.
Wow, look at you go with the
I
okay.
got
All
a
right.
dictionary open. I'm good.
You're pretty hip. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, with Google, I can do anything.
I can do anything. I can sound smart.
It's
The
correct.
top 7 or 8 letter words we struggle with. Now, I haven't seen Oklahoma yet on this anywhere on this list, so I'm
We can
assuming we're
spell.
doing pretty
We went
damn
to
good.
school.
No.
Yeah.
Mr. Spanky, sorry, we're looking for keys.
Uh-oh.
We can't find keys. It's the highlights of working from home. Can't find keys.
Don't need 'em.
Let's see here. The top 7 are.
We're getting ice? Pour me a glass.
I guess so. I told you, I'm just going to let the Spankettes take over the show. I'm just going to sit back and just enjoy the scenery. Go ahead, Harmony. Did you want to get ice real quick? Did you want to be good?
Harmony needs some ice.
She's good now. Okay.
All right.
The top 7 or 8 letter words we struggle with include Harmony needs to be quiet.
In Oklahoma.
Because that's weird. Dessert, favorite, tomorrow. I used to always spell that wrong. I used to put the 2 M's. Harmony says she still does. I used to put 2 M's. Apparently that's not right. Yeah, I always would put 2 M's in there. Question, teacher, supplies, nemesis, and anxious.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
I'm always anxious.
Oklahoma is nowhere on this list. I am so proud. I am
It's good
so
to be from
proud.
the state.
Beautiful is the most common big word we can't spell. If 9 letters is big. I mean, it's number 1 in California, Nevada, Oregon, North Dakota, Illinois, New York, and New Jersey. You take a look at this, there's nothing beautiful in any of those states, so I totally understand why they can't spell.
You don't use this. Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what that is. And then our favorite stat. I love this.
Yes.
You are going to die. The
One
number
day.
1 word people in Colorado have to Google to spell. Now, I'm looking at this list. This is from Google.
Let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
Marijuana.
No, they can spell that just fine. They can spell that just fine. The number 1 word people in Colorado have to Google to spell right is Colorado.
They're so stoned they don't know what state they're in.
He said collar, like a dog, rado, Colorado.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, man.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Puff, puff, pass. And the top word in Alabama is Georgia.
Nobody wants to go there.
Interesting. So there you are, man. I don't see Oklahoma mentioned anywhere on this list.
Because we are number 1.
So Oklahoma, yeah, very proud of you, all of you. Nicely done.
You guys are awesome.
Now don't screw this up, damn it.
Don't try to start spelling now.
Don't do it. Another survey that I don't see Oklahoma in, and I'm curious since we have listeners all over the place, I want to know if this list is accurate. June, in case you haven't heard, is diabetes' worst fear. It's National Candy Month.
Ooh,
So someone dug through Google search trends to find which candies were popular in each state. In the end, Skittles and Starburst had the most representation with 7 states. Skittles was number 1 in Florida, Georgia, Nebraska, New Mexico, Vermont, Virginia, and Texas. Starburst was number 1 in Arizona, California, New Jersey, Ohio. There it is, Oklahoma, Oregon, and South Carolina. I don't think Starburst is big here.
It's not. Where is this
mean, maybe-
communist list coming from? They haven't even touched on real candy.
I don't know, but I don't think Starburst. Mrs. Spanky eats it like it's going out of style, but
Have we had a run on Starburst yet?
I don't know. I'm thinking that's false. I don't know. I think it's false.
Yep.
Hershey bars, number 1 in 6 states, but not Pennsylvania. Milky Way was number 1 there. Twix was the pick in 5 states: South Carolina, Delaware, Minnesota, Missouri, and Wisconsin.
That's a cookie.
Hershey bars?
No, Twix.
Oh, Twix. Oh yeah, Twix.
Twix is
yeah.
a cookie. It's not a candy.
Well, it
Hey,
comes
Dina.
in. Hey, DJ, thanks for joining the show. It comes in. Twix is candy.
No,
Well,
Twix is a cookie with chocolate covering.
see, why you got to screw up the damn list? I was doing just fine with this. Why
'Cause that
would you
list
screw
is-
that up?
It's fake news.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Twix is candy. No.
I'm sorry.
I got DJ on my side.
DJ, can you spell Colorado? We just want to know. Perfect segue.
DJ is from Colorado, so that would be very, very interesting if she could spell Colorado without looking.
She's already Googling. Stop.
She's got it. Okay.
Eh. Did I
Let's
mess up your
see
list?
here. Let me look here. Oh, here we go. So Kit Kat's in North Dakota, and Snickers has South Dakota. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is good in West Virginia. M&M's in Nevada.
Wait a minute. Go back. Say that again.
M&M's in Nevada.
No, before that.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in West Virginia.
They're the best. They
What?
are the best everywhere you go, especially if they're chilled. You get them out of the ice box. They are the best.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not kidding you right now.
Reese's
Everybody
Peanut Butter.
agrees with
That's
me.
just peanut butter with chocolate on it. That's not candy.
Yes, that's
That's
peanut
not
butter
candy.
candy delight.
You're right.
Just
Swing and a miss.
keep
No,
moving.
I'm right.
No,
you,
you're-
and you know it.
No.
Colorado. DJ wants to know what was in Colorado. What was it? What did I say was Colorado's candy? Let me go back up here. Hang
boy
on, let me
thing.
finish.
Oh, we're getting touchy.
Oh. Wow.
Man.
She's calling you out. I love it.
Again, everybody.
Well, listen. If there's anybody that deserves it,
Uh-huh.
I don't see Colorado. That's weird.
It's Doritos. That's their candy.
Doritos and Cheetos. That's all you guys eat.
It's it.
You puff, pass, and then it's just chill time.
How did this orange get on my fingers? Because we are all healthy. Well, they're
DJ, no, that's fake news.
Spanky's from Colorado.
Yeah, I know we're not all healthy. I can tell you that. I still got a crazy ass sister that lives there. Even trust me.
Don't want to enter.
And there's only one state,
Yeah.
New Hampshire, that has Heath bars.
And New Hampshire, they're still wanting to be a
bars,
part of
though.
the UK.
Yeah, but
Going
Heath
for that
bars. What is
English
that?
Coffee. That's not a candy. Health and Heath are gross. I agree with DJ.
Yeah, Health and Heath. Horrible combination. Matter of fact, I don't even think you can have both.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. At least it's not, Werther's Original or something like that.
Hey, Ma likes the Werthers.
So do I. They have
They come-
sugar free.
They
So I
come in
enjoy
sugar.
those.
Exactly. They come in
Yeah.
sugar free. She digs them.
But it's got to be sugar free.
Yeah.
And
it doesn't
Mrs.
have to
Mickey
be.
says
You'll
I can't
just
eat the whole
Go
bag.
into another coma again.
God, we don't need that.
No.
Here's Colorado. Oh, hey, Colorado. Hershey bar. Hershey bar for Colorado.
That is correct, DJ. You
Or
can
DJ,
spell Colorado.
she can spell Colorado. Oh, she's not agreeing with the Hershey bar, apparently. Nebraska is Three Musketeers.
Yeah, I can dig it.
You can see that, huh?
I can see that. Three
Oh.
Musketeers out of the
Let me see.
Cornhusker State.
Wow. So check this out. Almond Joy for Montana.
Yes. Because they ain't no coconuts growing up in there.
This list is crazy. Washington, up there, Seattle area there.
Yeah.
Twigs.
It's a cookie.
Almond Joy for Alaska.
It's just brain frozen.
They don't even have freaking almonds. How do you have Almond Joy in Alaska?
Because they're all nuts.
Can you eat? Can you eat that cold? I'm assuming you can. Eat it.
It's like jerky.
Oh my gosh! I don't see any. Because they are nuts. Yeah, absolutely. You got to be nuts living in Alaska.
Hey, now
Um,
that I'm going to beg to differ. Alaska's beautiful.
I know it is beautiful, but it's just the winter times and the sunsets and sunrises
like
and all that.
9 months out of the year and dark for 4 months.
Yeah, screw that.
That's kind of fun, though.
Louisiana has payday.
Ooh. It's got to be coming out of New Orleans. Because they don't want
And
to get
then,
paid.
what's the state above Louisiana?
I see Arkansas.
Oh, yeah, Arkansas. Thank you. They have Mars. Iowa's Butterfinger. That's fitting.
Yeah, that is kind of fitting.
Michigan has Mr. Goodbar. They even make those still?
What the hell is a Mr. Goodbar? I'm just, it's like a Baby Ruth without the nougat. It's just chocolate.
That's a
and
sexist
peanuts.
candy. That's what that
That
is.
damn right it is. And they made a movie out of it.
What?
Mr. Goodbar.
Get the front door. Listen to this. Rhode Island. Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, that's why they're not listening to this show.
Oh my
Freaking nuts.
God. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, see, I'm with DJ. I had no idea they're still making some of these candy bars, man. New Mexico, 100 grand bar. What the hell
now
is that?
the $100,000 bar.
I didn't even heard of that.
That's
a real
awesome.
thing?
That is a real thing. I love those. Hard to find, but they're good.
Oh, DJ agrees with you. Okay. I've never heard of those.
Rice Krispies, chocolate, caramel.
Maryland has Crunch. What is Crunch?
That's that Nestle's Crunch. It's just chocolate.
Oh.
And
Okay, gotcha.
cocoa.
Other than that, I mean, there's no really big shockers on here.
Yeah,
Just some of
Starburst,
these-
Skittles.
some of these I never- Starburst and Skittles takes over the map. I mean, they're not kidding. There are buttloads of, including Oklahoma, Starburst. I just
Fucking crazy, man.
yeah, no shit.
them out.
That's just weird. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's another Chinese conspiracy.
I'm not buying it. So
Trying
what's
to
your
get us
go-to
to buy
candy
their
then?
chocolate. Do what?
What's your go-to candy?
It is forever and shall always be Reese's peanut butter cups.
Really?
The best. As DJ would say, they're boys' candy. And
Boys'
since I'm a boy, I'm going for the boys' candy.
I'm all for that. Well, before the coma and diabetes set in, I was a Three Musketeers guy.
Nah, you were like a Snickers guy too. You didn't really. You did everything,
Well,
didn't you?
I did. I mean, you don't get diabetes from not doing everything. So,
Yeah. Compulsion.
Snickers and Three Musketeers is, those are my go-tos, absolutely. Because Snickers, honestly, if you eat a Snickers, it really does fill you up.
Well, it does. And
I don't know why, but it just
all
fills
those
you
damn
up.
peanuts in there. But here's something fun you can do if we can ever get you out of type 2, which it is possible.
It is possible.
It is possible. What we're going to do is we're going to do s'mores with Three Musketeers. That is a fantastic combination.
How about if I just take a double dose of insulin and we do it anyways?
No.
Because that sounds amazing. And why would you even bring it up, you jerk?
Well, I had to, and I'm with DJ. Her guy brings home a bag of Reese's, and they go straight into the fridge. They are best when they're cold, even frozen. Put them in the freezer. Man, those
So you
things are
like it when
good.
your guy brings home Reese's for
I
you?
do. I love it when my guy brings home Reese's. Then I
So
steal them
nice
all.
of you.
Damn right I do.
Oh my God.
You're not getting any.
You know, this is okay. Listen, you know that old trick where if your dad said you couldn't do something, you'd lie and say mom said it was okay.
Exactly.
Everybody's done it. You know what I'm saying? DJ, I don't eat veggies. Shut the hell up. You're not helping my cause at all. A woman in Florida. Here we go.
Oh,
Gentlemen, it's that time.
Florida.
Freaky Florida. A woman in Florida tried this trick with a cop the other day. 21-year-old Kendall Mabry walked out of a Circle K bathroom near Orlando last Thursday with no pants on or the underwear. Cop was there when it happened. Like, just standing there, she walks out. She'd been drinking, no shit. Kept slurring her words, and it smelled like a little bit of greenage, if you get my drift.
A little greenage, a little Colorado.
When the cop asked why she was in the store without pants on, because that's a fair question. I mean, that's the first thing I'd ask.
Yeah.
She claimed that another officer told her it was totally fine. Her pants out in the car. She actually walked into the store naked from the waist down. Why? There's no explanation to this, other than she's facing charges for disorderly intoxication. But is there a rule? And this is a fair question Mrs. Spanky brought up. Is there a rule? I mean, it says no shirt, no shoes, no service. It doesn't say anything about pants.
No, it doesn't. No shoes,
So
no shirt.
what law is she breaking exactly?
Well, it's all those uptight Floridians that still go to church. She's breaking those laws for morality. They're still out there.
Maybe that's it.
Now, okay, you brought up a very good point and a great segue, and we've got to go down this road. Do you know what city that woman was in?
Negative. It just says, well, Orlando, I guess. I don't know if that's where she's from, but she walked out of the Circle K in Orlando.
All right, so she walked out of the Circle K in Orlando, no pants.
No pants, no
Elliot,
underwear. Right.
Are you sure? Elliot's giving me the, he's talking to me there.
I know. Actually, that was Lexi outside. You could hear that?
Wow.
Holy crap.
Lexi?
Yeah.
She never barks.
Somebody's messing around our backyard.
That's right. It must be the kids. Okay, so down the road, and I think it's down the road. You'll have to check my geography on this. But
okay.
A woman in Ocala, Florida, just a few days ago, about 7, completely destroyed a bar before being tased by police. You know what's unique about this?
That the police didn't shoot her and kill her?
No. Well, she wasn't armed with anything because she was completely naked.
I think it's going around.
In Florida, it is.
Maybe it's a new pants-demic.
Oh, Florida. And thank goodness they came back because I was worried about them. We hadn't heard from Florida in a while.
No, they've been really quiet.
Yeah, but now
they've been
two
really
women
quiet.
walking out of a Circle K with no pants on. And
I hate walking
destroying
out
a
of
bar.
Circle K and being accused of being a woman. I hate that. It's a horrible feeling.
Well, you need to put your pants on so they can tell the difference.
They're like, oh, get her. Oh, that's Spanky. Whoops. Hey, whatever, dude. Whatever.
Yeah.
Where's this one? Is this out of Florida too? Wait a minute. Oh, this is upstate New York. The other story I was gonna do here. I was just wondering if this was in Florida, but this is upstate New York. It happened last Sunday. 34-year-old John Wallner showed up at a hospital with a gunshot wound to his hand, and the story about it kept changing. He lives in Vermont. It's about 60 miles from the hospital. At first, he said the shooting happened in New York. But then he said it actually happened in Vermont and that he didn't go to the hospital right away because he didn't think it was a big deal. He thought it was just bee sting. What bee sting exactly resembles a gunshot wound? I would not want to get stung by that.
Well, okay, so I'll be candid with you. I've been stung by hornets, and that feels like a gunshot because I know the difference between both because I've had both of them. But,
okay, but listen, feels like and looks like are two different things.
Well, I don't know. I couldn't see the hornet sting because it was on top of my damn head.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Oh, my gosh. All I heard was on top of my dick. And oh, no.
Come out of the Circle K, and that cop told me I didn't need to wear pants. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, got this bee.
A DJ brought up a good question here. Naked as a jaybird. Why do they say that, by the way?
Oh, my gosh. Now she's going to make us do homework.
Yeah. Why don't you get on that, Scoot?
Well,
naked as a jaybird.
All right.
It's probably got something to do with...
Well, being naked.
Naked.
Sure.
And birds, well, they don't wear clothes, so technically they're naked. And maybe just one of them was named Jay, and it just kind of stuck.
Well, I'm going to go a different. No, I'm going to go a different direction with that, and I'm going to tell you all about Naked as a Jaybird because I do have a little bit of knowledge about this, and I did backstop myself, and I came up with the correct information on Google. Actually, I use DuckDuckGo, so screw Google and Alphabet.
Oh, screw Go. Yeah, screw Google.
That's right.
DuckDuckGo is taking over.
That's correct. So if you don't want to be tracked, go to DuckDuckGo. So what does it mean to be naked as a jaybird or completely unclothed? Well, all right. So
Tom, perfect time for you to walk in, my friend. Hey, welcome to the room.
Tom, are you naked as a jaybird?
Tom, naked as a jaybird, only
wanted
wearing
to
his
know.
Crocs. He's just wearing Crocs.
High heel Crocs, and he did talk about your high heel Crocs.
Oh, we did. I missed that.
I think we might be able to talk him into that.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, bad connection. Well, I don't know. Seems we're having a little difficulty with Podbean today.
I
But
don't know what's going on.
Naked as a Jaybird was first uttered back in 1843.
1833. Okay.
43. Clean out your
43.
ears.
All right, 43.
And it
All right,
had
43.
to do with people, jailbirds.
Jailbirds. Okay.
Yeah, naked as a jaybird, jailbird. Yeah, they used they coined the phrase for people coming out of prison, either escaping without clothes on, back in 1843. So that's
I hated that. Hate that.
And it was first only naked as a jay. Then they added on the bird.
Really?
That's correct.
Knowledge by Scooter.
Knowledge by Scooter.
Another worthless fact. I'm writing that down.
Make a note of that.
Came from prison.
That's where you were.
People leaving jail are naked. Well, yeah, you don't want to walk out in the orange robes I give you.
Exactly.
Come on, DJ, get it together here.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to wear the black and white pinstripes. I have no idea what my dog's barking at. I apologize if you can hear them. I can hear them.
No, it makes for a better conversation.
Oh my
Because
God.
we're breaking up still. I don't know what is going on with this.
I don't know. I think it's Podbean, man. I'm telling you. I think Podbean is screwing with people.
I think that, well, on Sundays, I think, the normal staff takes a break. We should be like the old man, Dina and Eric, and come on during the, the week.
Do the mornings? Well, I don't want to compete with them because that's a great show.
We could do it in the evenings, evening drive time.
Evening drive time.
That way the IT staff will be present and they can take care of these issues that we're having with the latency, the lag, man, the dropouts. And
I think they do it because they don't want beans and weenies on Sunday.
I think nobody wants beans and weenies on Sunday. They want
I don't think. I
chicken.
don't think. Where Crocs have good connections. Oh,
Insulate yourself.
serious,
from the
Tom?
electrical-
Really?
Yeah.
You wear those high heel Crocs, you think you got serious connections.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got the Crocs in my head again. Good God.
I got the high heel Crocs. I'm waiting for that fashion show.
I put the picture of those on our website. If you've gone, thebeansandweenieshow.com. If you've gone there, I put the story and the picture of those Crocs, and it does not look very comfortable whatsoever. I don't even know how you'd walk in those things.
Well, very delicately. How do you walk in high heels? Exactly. Ankle
Ankle
busters.
busters. Yeah. Ankle busters.
I have trouble walking in my high heels, and they're only 2.5 inches.
Well, then I don't know how you'd handle the Crocs.
Very carefully.
I don't know. If you haven't seen it, beansandweenieshow.com, you go to the webpage there. And actually, I put up a lot of stories on there that I think are curious, interesting, weird. I'm going to put the mugshot of our naked Circle K lady. It's an interesting mugshot. I'll throw that up there too. But you can go there. You can check out things on our webpage. Matter of fact, we're going to have a new addition to that webpage.
Yeah.
And we're very excited that Scooter's going to branch off. He's still going to be with Beans and Weenies, but he's going to do his own thing as well. And I'm excited for it, Scooter. Fill everybody in on this. This is going to be awesome.
Well, I think it's still going to be it's going to be a Beans and Weenie brand. But I know we did a little quick episodic segment last week with the Backyard Gourmet.
Episodic. That was pretty good.
You like that?
That was good.
I can't spell it. Maybe that's the word Oklahoma can't spell. So the episodic. The Backyard Gourmet. So, and as we discussed last week, we talked about making the best hamburger on the grill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do it weekly because I love cooking. You know me, can't get me out of the kitchen barefoot and pregnant.
I'd like to volunteer to be the taste tester each time.
Well,
I'd like to volunteer.
that'll work because that's who I'm going to be using all the time. You and my kids. We'll see how that works out. But on the webpage, there's going to be a new page, and it's going to be called the Backyard Gourmet. And we're going to do some little episodes. We're going to bring you some good recipes. We're going to try to cook things. We're going to go by some of your suggestions. We'll try cooking the things that you suggest to us. And we're going to launch it this afternoon with the first episode with hamburgers.
My gosh, and those were amazing.
Were they amazing?
BTS. Hands down, BTS.
Nice. What the hell does BTS mean? I can't get to Urban Dictionary that quick. Ooh,
better than sex.
Well,
BTS with your hamburgers.
You know what? I think you guys enjoyed them. I enjoyed them. Holy crap.
Tom, you need to shower up, buddy. Okay. It's you got to shower up. That's all there is to it.
Getting a whiff, and something's going on. But I definitely want to try Spam and Oreo sandwiches on the grill.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, he came up with Tom kind of gave us a little idea. Spam and Oreo sandwiches. I'm gonna give it a shot. I like spam.
And so, do you break the Oreos apart, put spam in there, and close the cookie back up?
I don't know. We're gonna have to.
Tom, how do you do this? You gave him the idea. How do you do this thing?
How do you want me to do it, man? I'll grill it. It's got to be. I got to be able to do it on a grill.
Can you smoke it?
Ooh, smoked spam and Oreo.
Okay, grill the spam. Well, thanks, detective. We figured that part out. But where do you put the spam? Do you open the cookie, stick it in there like a sandwich? I'm assuming that's what you do.
Or
crunch up the Oreo. Oh, and then wrap it in around the spam. So you roll it in the crunched up Oreo.
Ooh,
Mayo the bun.
on the bun.
Good God, Tom! Can't you just type it all in one damn sentence and then send it? You send us little spots here.
Well, it's hard to find all those keys with 2 fingers, man. I have that same problem.
I'll try. Listen, I love spam. I mean, don't get me wrong. That stuff right there, boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
But I'll try it. I mean, it sounds interesting.
I'll smoke some spam and barbecue it. We'll see how that comes out.
Oh my God.
We'll put that on the list.
Spam with corned beef hash. Let me tell you right now.
No. There, I finished that sentence for you.
What? What do you mean, no?
No. Corned beef hash has to be corned beef hash. There's no spam that goes along with it.
No. I beg to differ with you.
I'm different. Just
You could put egg with it. Put an egg on top of it.
yeah. Now egg on top of corned beef hash. That's a whole different thing.
Oh, so now you're going back on that. Okay. All right. I got you.
All right, but we're not going to do spam and corned beef hash. Apply top, bun, and eat. I like those. I can follow those instructions. We're gonna try the spam and Oreo sandwich.
Now, I did try at the Minnesota State Fair. They always have these weird concoctions up there. I don't know what it is about Minnesota, and then everybody having to bring that. Like they had like pork chop on a stick and deep fried Twinkies, and I mean they just had the weird stuff up there. So I thought I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna jump on this bandwagon, and I got me a food truck, and I tried to come up with something different that nobody else had. Nobody else thought of this, and I thought this right here is a gold mine. $7, I'm gonna get you soup on a stick, and it didn't really go over that well. So,
kind of made a plop.
I was yeah. So, soup on a stick is not a good idea. Anything else you put on a stick is fine. So,
up there,
fried. I should have tried it. I should have tried deep fried soup. Should have tried that one. Maybe that would have done it.
Maybe that would have, put a little panko crumbs in there,
Ah, dang it, yeah.
You should have come to me. Come on, man. I would have fixed you up.
Gosh dang it. Hey, Francis, thanks for joining the show, man.
A soup sickle. Now we're talking. DJ comes in.
Soupsicle. I like that. I like that.
That's a show. Yeah, correct. Yeah, old man. Soupsicle with the Spam and Oreo sandwich on the side. Hell, that's a good lunch.
People in Colorado would eat the shit out of that. Man. Two words in that then potheads are going to Spam and Oreos. They're all over it. They're going to be fine with it.
No, they're not. You got to throw Doritos in there. Spam Oreo surrounded by Doritos.
DJ, do you want a woman on a stick? Is that what you just said? Is that what she's saying? I don't understand what she's saying here.
I don't know.
Goof.
I heard that one clear, plain as a bell. Goof.
Goof. That was very loud, very obvious. Speaking of Friday or Sunday, Saturday. What day is today? Sunday.
What the hell day is it?
Yeah, I don't remember. A woman had to think of a soupsicle.
Oh.
Did you just call me a chick? Did you just call me a chick?
You're a Dixie
What
chick.
the hell?
Dixie chick.
Wow. Wow. TJ.
Give Miss Spanky over there to dry your tears.
Wow. Man, I am shocked and appalled.
No, you're not.
At don't let these chesticles fool you. I'm not a woman.
A woman had to think of the soupsicle. That's all she's saying.
Soupsicle.
Jeez.
How
Sorry,
about this?
DJ. We're not on the ball here.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed at this time.
Yeah, we're not all there. Sorry about that. Here, do you think a woman thought of this? How about this? A perfect weekend.
Oh,
I have in my fat sausage little fingers the recipe for a perfect weekend.
a perfect weekend. Oh.
Actually, I don't have it in my fingers. It's on the laptop, but
Your
still.
fat little sausage. Are they nicotine stained too? Are
They
we?
are, I don't even need a patch. I just lick my fingers.
Here,
I'm
wait,
fine
wait.
with that.
Here we go.
Wise words with Spanky.
When done smoking, lick fingers for that extra nicotine kick.
Here you go. Now give us the perfect weekend.
All right, so it's Friday. Let's say it's Friday. I got some tips. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, avoid work, email, and social media. Get the hell off it. You want to disconnect all work emails and social media. If it seems like too big to ask, too bad. Just try it for one weekend. Just stop it. Get off it.
What are you doing? If they get off social media, they ain't gonna come to us on Sunday at 1:30 Central Standard Time.
You can tune in one time. All right, Sundays at 1:30. You tune in one time. Second, spend that time with family and friends after this last year of isolation. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to start getting out there again, socializing, hugging people, shaking hands, kissing babies, and respecting one another. This is it for a great weekend. Do it. Go outside. Get outside.
I'm gonna echo DJ's thoughts. Preach on, woman. Preach on.
Yeah, just listen. Go outside. Here's a good plan as the weather gets better, okay? Track how many hours you spend outside on Saturday and Sunday this weekend, this weekend coming up. And then see if you can increase it by next weekend and the weekend after. It will likely do wonders for your mood. You won't be so bitchy and naggy and hateful and mean. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel like I feel every day. But that's from drugs. But still, you can feel the same way. Number 4, exercise.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yes, exercise. I don't need to list off all the benefits of exercise. We all know it. And if you already exercise regularly, then you definitely know it. The weekend is a great time to add some variety to your routine, like going for a long hike or an actual bike ride. Don't sit inside on the exercise bike. Listen, get up, get a real bike, go outside. The fresh air isn't going to kill you, regardless of what you've been brainwashed with. It's not going to kill you to get outside.
It might kill you. What are you talking about?
No. And Tom, take naps. You can do that too. Take naps during the day. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, after a good old glass of apple moonshine.
The old man to the rescue. Thank you for that, old man.
So, DJ, listen, you're already breaking all the rules this weekend. That's why you called me a chick. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Crazy man.
Number 5, enjoy good food or drinks. If you're in the habit of rushing through meals on weekdays, the weekend, give yourself time, slow down, savor a great dinner, a nice home cooked meal with the family around the table. Have yourself some spaghetti, some garlic bread. Ah, that's a spicy meatball. That's what you need to do. Enjoy good food and drinks. And then lastly, like Tom said, do something you love to do. If it's a nap, nap it. Just lay down, relax, man. Turn everything off. Listen to the outdoors. Sometimes our hobbies and passions take a backseat to chores, kids, and other obligations. So carve out time the weekend to do something or someone you truly love.
Woo! I like that.
Just listen.
Yeah.
Yes,
Someone
Tom.
you love.
Tom, you're right. Good food, good people, good times, man. Absolutely. We've got to start doing this. We've got to get back into having fun, everybody. We have to. We absolutely have to. Shut the media off. Get off your electronics. Get away from the what's the Twitter face or face twit book or whatever.
FaceTime, Twitter.
Whatever that is, the Snapchat, TikTok, take my dog's bone. I don't care. Just get off
Washington.
All that. Yeah.
Go
get
play
off
in
all
the
that.
garden. There you
Go
go.
play the garden, DJ. That's right.
Or
Go play
stand
your
in front of
garden.
a 400-degree grill, baby, making food for the people you love.
Absolutely.
That's what we're talking about.
Ah, the crazy lady. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
We're going over a recipe for a perfect weekend. But I'm really being serious. Like, all joking aside, listen, we have to get back to normalcy. We absolutely have to. It is a must that our society, our country gets back to normalcy. Second, we can only do that by doing the things we used to love to do, but now we're so scared to do it. Get out there, have some fun, go for a walk. We've got a huge park here. It's called the Gathering Place. If you ever get a chance to come to Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Gathering Place is a free, amazing, amazing park to take your family to, and there is tons to do. Again, free. Get outside, man. Do something. Invite family over. You know that sister that you've had that grudge on? Put it away. Squash it.
No,
Get family back.
ain't gonna happen.
Not for you. Neither for me.
Sorry.
But still, get it done. Family's number one right now. We've been separated so long. Family has to come first. So that's my words of wisdom from Spanky today. Family comes first. Period.
And those are wise words from Spanky.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now that I'm off my tangent. All right.
Thank you. We're
you.
glad.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to say that for so long. I was listening to the Old Man Show, and they were on there talking about it too. Listen, stop it. You have to respect one another. We have to be nice to one another.
Yeah.
It's almost like we have to go through kindergarten again as a society.
Man, if we go through kindergarten at this age, they're gonna teach us some messed up stuff.
God, my God, I just and crazy lady's right. You never know when you're gonna be taken.
Yep.
That man upstairs got a plan for you, and you don't know if that plan ends today or tomorrow.
He knows how many days you got, but you don't.
So you
So
better
live to
live
the
every day
best.
like it's your last, and do it legally. I'm not saying go out and rob a casino or anything like that, but
Oh, dadgummit, man.
live after my coma. And you can ask Scooter because he knew me before and after. After my coma and dying, coming back, all that yada yada stuff. I put a lot of different things. My perspective changed on a lot of things, and I truly do live now life as it's my last, and especially now with my last ordeal, it's even more important to me now. And what I mean by that is I used to tell my kids no when they wanted to do stuff like, "Hey, Dad, let's go play catch." Nah, I'm tired. Bad day at work. Yeah, leave me alone. I would play games, video games, blah, blah, blah. I used to do that all the time. Now, because of what's happened, is I ask them, "Hey, you want to go outside? You want to go play? You want to go throw the ball around? You want to go do something?" It's weird. So my whole perspective in life has changed. And Scooter, I think you've seen the difference.
I have.
Friends and family, I love it all. And I just want everybody around me, and I just want everybody to know how much I love them and how much fun they are. And even when you get on my nerves and I want to throat punch you, I still enjoy you. I still love you. So I
I'm
think
glad
this
to
is
hear
what we,
that.
well, What, did I want to throat punch you?
No, you still love me after you want
Oh.
to throw a punch at me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I think that's what we need to do as a society. I think I look at it this way: our society just awoke from a coma. Our society just woke up from a year-long coma, and I think we have to step back and just start over. I think we really just have to start over.
Take a break and restart. Reboot.
Absolutely.
Let's call it that.
Absolutely.
Or like Hillary says, press the, what is it, the button that we're going to press? The reset.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't do that. But man, yeah, reset. Yeah, absolutely. We need to. I mean, if you look at everything in these states that have these, what do they call them? The autonomous zones or whatever the deal is.
Autonomous zones.
Autonomous zones. Yeah.
Free and happy. Free love. Free bullets.
Yeah.
Free fire.
We just need to stop. We just really do need to stop. And so, Crazy Lady, I did have a near death. Well, yeah, I did have a near death experience. And in one of these shows, I'll probably go into more detail with it. But I was in a coma for about I don't know, about a week. I was on a ventilator for 4 days. Family was told that they need to come in and nobody walks out of this alive. Blah 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 blah. What happened was I got acid in my blood from diabetes. I had a diabetic coma. But yeah, I did. And I don't think I never saw the light, but I did have something scary happen to me. But I'll have to explain that some other show. But I just want to spread the love, man. What the Spankettes just came in with food. What is going on?
We got food?
What is going on? I know somebody brought me some food.
No, you don't. You're diabetic. You don't get food.
Unbelievable. They just walk in with food. Nothing for the fat guy. Unbelievable.
Exactly. Spanky, I tell you what really encourages me and what I'm most impressed with is that, you know what? You woke up speaking English. That was incredible.
I was disappointed. I was hoping I'd speak like French or something. Oh, Lord, there's harmony.
Harmony!
Lord, you want to see yourself?
Spanky and Harmony. They're together in perfect.
Oh. He's singing to you.
It's good she can't hear me.
Of course, you can't hear it, but there she goes.
Scooter,
She's dancing anyways.
Stop it.
Oh, man. Tom, I'd love to come on your show and talk about it anytime, man. You just let me know. She's Crazy Lady's a firm believer in the weird. Well,
we got a lot of weird going around down here.
Or isn't it? Amen to that.
We can satisfy that. And not just harmony, but anyway.
Yeah, not just harmony. We've got other weird things. Other weird things going on.
Yeah. So no, I'm excited. So we've got to get out of ourselves. At least the current environment that we're in. And embrace love and family. So I echo your sentiments there, Spank.
The Crazy Lady says she hit a moose on her motorcycle.
Well, that's kind of hard to believe.
What the hell?
Full-size moose? I hit a deer and it took out my Tundra, but that's a different story.
Did this thing just walk out in front? How do you just hit a moose? Crazy Lady, I'm dying at you right now. How do you just hit a moose on a motorcycle? You had to have seen that thing.
Slow-moving moose.
Holy crap.
The moose wasn't looking where he was going. He was looking on the other side when he crossed the road.
God, that's how I would fight that in court. I'd sue the court. I'd sue the moose.
Full moose. He
came out of some brush. Oh, my gosh.
Hiding back there.
Hey, nobody. Thanks for joining the show, man.
Nobody's back.
Didn't Rocky yell, watch out? Oh, my God. Tom.
Bullweek. We'll give it
to her.
There you go, Tom.
There we go. Nobody. Hey.
Nobody.
Sarmenti, thanks for joining the show. We were just talking about how people just need to start. We need to reset and start from the beginning and become a nicer country and do what we used to do and respect one another. But we're trying to find out ways to do that.
How about just relax a little bit and not take every word that's spoken, printed, or on the internet as gospel? Maybe do a little fact checking of your own. Become a little bit more knowledgeable. Don't just believe everything that you read here. Just saying.
Yeah.
Jeez, used
Yeah,
to be
don't
when
do that.
When I was growing up, way back in the 1800s, used to be a phrase that went around: "Don't believe everything you read."
Yeah, where'd that go?
Out the door. Google's algorithm. It's weeded it out.
Gosh. For whatever reason, Facebook has become the Bible. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It has.
Just because it's on YouTube doesn't make it true. That's
Well,
very
everything
true.
on the Beans and Weenies Show channel is true. So
Yeah, everything here is
but
true.
Everything
I mean,
else.
When I say I'm fat, I mean it. I'm not kidding.
That's right. When I say
not
Spanky
gonna-
loves my meat, I'm not kidding.
Which I am proud to sit here and tell you honestly that I love eating Scooter's meat. It's just fine.
That's it.
It's fantastic.
I can say
Matter of
no
fact,
more.
my kids, I don't know if Harmony had a chance to eat a hamburger of yours yet or not. You did today? How was it? It was good.
That wasn't convincing.
That's all you got for it. Wasn't convincing. What was that? It was good.
It was good.
Like how good?
She's a teenager. I let it go.
She says it's good as she sits here and eats canes. It was good. I got chicken.
I'm having chicken. Why did Memphis tell me that you guys didn't have any burgers left over? Huh?
That's not.
Huh?
That's, I don't,
What?
Listen, we left them out and they were no good, so we.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy lady! I don't have just one teenager in this house. There's 6 kids running around this house.
Oh, handful.
Oh my lord!
And it is kind of crazy. But
It
they're
is
all good
kinda
kids for
crazy.
the most part.
You know what? I love these kids. We're a blended family. I had my luggage when I met Mrs. Spanky, and she had hers, and then we have one together. And for a blended family, I think we knock it out of the park. I think I'm not tooting my own horn. No.
Yeah, I think you hit it out of the park too.
I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just saying, I think we really lucked out because we hear horror stories of blended families all the time, and Mrs. Spanky and I look at each other and go, whew. It's like the Matrix, like we missed those bullets.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's a great family. No, I don't need a room at the ward. I'm good. I'm good.
I've already got that reservation for him. It's not a problem.
The Spanky Bunch. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. DJ, I
It's a
love it. The
story
Spanky. I'm putting that on a shirt.
Of a man named Spanky.
We had 3 very lovely children of his own. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, now I'm singing it. Thanks a lot.
There you
Spanky Bunch.
Back to your worm.
Thanks a lot, DJ. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Not everything on the internet is true. Quote by George Washington. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
George knew what he was talking about, man. That's why
That
he was
Washington guy, he's
number
gonna
one
he's
Uno
gonna amount to
president,
something.
baby.
Oh,
He's gonna go
God.
far.
I think he's gonna change this country. Oh my gosh.
Something, unless they take down his statues, then we're all in trouble.
Don't worry, we'll replace it with George Floyd. We'll be just fine.
All right.
We'll be just fine.
Let it go. Let it go.
I suppose we should go. Good God, look at the time. Miss Spanky just said, "Are you still on?" Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
We've got one person, and we're not going until that one person leaves. Oh, they left. All right, never mind.
We've got one listener, and until they leave, we're staying on here.
Well, we've got one more thing to do, and we want to end on an up note, but I want to play a game. Do you want to play a game? Would you like to play a game?
Does it involve naked twister with animals?
No, I'm sorry. That may be your special, precious weekend, but not mine.
It's disappointing, but go ahead.
Oh, well, all right. So as you know, my offspring, I've got a few of them all around this world, and I'm very proud. Oh, that brings me to another point. We're going to play this game, and then I've got an update about my youngest.
Oh,
and about
the
her,
grappler.
The grappler, her career. So...
Hey, DJ, go.
DJ, go get the Doritos and enjoy.
So, in other words, she's having a
DJ,
good
I'm going to
weekend.
get the Doritos. But anyway, all right. So,
DJ, have a good weekend.
I've got a couple of these wonderful kids that are out there in the world today, and they are actually travel nurses. May not have mentioned that before, but I've come up with this neat game. We're gonna try it out here, and I've got a little video of them, and they're gonna give us some hints as to where they are in the world and what I'd like for you to do, Spanky, or the rest of this audience is just guess where they are. They're in a major city. So let's just see what we can come up with. As I understand, you guys are somewhere in the United States. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we're going to play a guessing game. And we're going to try to guess where you are. Actually, my audience is going to try to guess where you are. So I'm going to ask for clues. Let's see how good you guys are giving clues. So it's Nurse Lee on the left. And there's Nito on the right. Still chewing. Keep chewing. 32 times. We're up to like 27.
I have one.
Yum. The what?
The burger is excited about that.
So you guys are in somewhere where there are birds in the U.S. Okay. So just a few in the U.S. where there's birds. Okay. So describe to me your surroundings. What kind of buildings are you guys looking at? And you look straight out. What do you see?
It's short and lots of people sitting.
So you're in Munchkin Land.
Yeah.
Ooh, short the tables. So give us kind of a hint as to what you see. Are there? Do you see trees? Lots of animals. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so the mall, the gas station, the park. Am I getting hot? Close? Cold?
It is like there's many smells.
That's Walmart. You're not giving me anything there, Nurse Nito. Come on.
There's very distinct smells going on here.
Very distinct. Well, didn't you guys tell me before you were sitting down to lunch? Are they good smells? Wafting in?
Right now, yes.
Okay. So they're going to complement your meal.
I mean, we're not going to run a marathon, but we do walk a lot.
You're walking a lot, so there's a lot of wide open spaces. Okay.
And there's many variations of animals that you don't typically see.
Oh, okay. So no meth addicts, crackheads, kind of things like that?
And that's a little too specific.
Oh, okay. No, right. When you get too specific. So maybe there are crackheads, meth addicts.
There could be. And I'm going to
Okay. So what's the weather like? Dry. Sunny and dry. Anything else? Is it humid? Is it no humidity?
I'll tell you exactly estimated what it is right now.
Okay. And the I want the humidity percentage.
Oh, jeez.
Mastery
It's
scale.
about 20%. Stay low.
20%. Okay, so 20% humidity. All right, so what is the landscape? So when you went to this place, I mean, did you drive over hills and dells, or is it flat? Is it like
So it's flat until it was. Abruptly up and down.
flat until it wasn't and abruptly up and down? Is it a major U.S. city?
Huh?
Is it a major U.S. city?
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this: in the city you're in, are you guys like watching the news and keeping up with what's going on locally? No, not at all. So you can't You can't give us a hint as to what might be going on. Where you're at. Oh, okay. So that narrows it down to like 300 cities.
No, it's a big river.
Ooh, mighty river. Is it muddy in the river?
Probably in places.
You're not helping out here. So rivers have different types. So in some parts of the country, there's rivers that are like sandy and things, and rocky and stuff. Can you see the river?
It's not one of the tributary rivers.
Not crib. Man, you're getting specific there, Steve. Calm down. No, I want some good geographic. Do what?
We're almost 4 hours from the country.
Oh, that's good. I like that. By driving 4 hours from another country. Okay, so that's really. We're going to challenge our audience because, quite candidly, 4 hours. And you said you're in the United States.
Correct.
Okay, so that could be one of two countries, maybe three, if we get some luck and part of the West Coast falls off. But that's a different story.
Maybe we can narrow it down a little more. We're not in Alaska.
Okay. Well,
We're in the continental United States. How about
lower 48. That's good. I like that. Okay, so lower 48, a big river. It was flat until it wasn't. So okay, and it's dry, low humidity.
And a big river runs through it.
Big river runs through it. That's like a movie with Brad Pitt or somebody, isn't it? You guys are too good at that.
They do a lot of movies. They do. There are movies.
Oh. Well, close to the aliens. I like that. That is great. Now, I can't participate because I know where you guys are. But this will be very fun to find out what the audience thinks about where you are. So, just to narrow it down here, so it was flat until it wasn't. So when you say it wasn't flat, are we talking hills? Are we talking mountains?
No, mountains, plateau, mountain.
Okay, so it was flat till it wasn't.
Plateaus in the distance. So
Nice. Okay. Flat until it wasn't. You can see plateaus. You've got a big river that runs through it. It's very dry. No humidity. What kind of plant? And it's not California or New York.
yeah.
Thank
It's in
God.
It's a compact state for nurses.
A compact state for nurses.
They'll know what it means.
Okay. If they're a nurse, a compact state for nurses.
Most of the buildings are stucco.
Okay, so when you say stucco, there's a lot of stucco, nurses,
There's orange stucco and gray stucco.
You can make stucco any color you want. Is there any other unique type buildings?
They're very
Square. Very
They're not
square.
very tall, and they're very
Very square.
like living buildings or things like that.
Okay. All right. So,
There are no, well, never mind, because there's been a few, but there's mostly no fireplaces.
mostly no fireplaces. Well, that sucks. How do you keep warm?
Like, you step outside.
Oh, okay. So that narrows it down. Lower 48, 4 hours by driving from another country. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. This is going to be a big challenge for our audience. So now I just have to.
It rained once in the almost 3 weeks we've been here.
Okay, did they have a special name for the rain? Was it like a monsoon, a typhoon?
Not yet. This is just an incidental rain for less than 30 minutes.
Less than 30
Monsoon season starts soon.
That's a big clue.
Well, there was hail.
Well, we all live in hell. So anyway, we're on Earth. I'm kidding. All right. So I think we got enough clues. We'll throw this out here and we'll see.
Just remember, it is a big major city.
Big major.
University.
Big universe. Those are even greater clues. Those are good clues. Big river runs through it 4 hours from another country. Dry, no humidity. What kind of plants? I mean, you got elms, oaks. What are we looking at?
There's see if you get the plants, it might give it away. There are lots of cactus.
Okay, so a lot of cacti. See, you're giving way too much credit to our audience.
Not a lot of grass.
Not a lot of grass. Very cool. Okay. So I'm going to give all of those clues to our studio audience. We're going to let them guess and see what they come up with. And maybe they'll win a prize or something if they get it right. The old man nailed it, but he's going to have to go back to Google for the spelling.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the hell he was saying.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
That's correct.
That sounds like that belongs on the East Coast.
And somewhere up in Jersey. But anyway, that was a lot of fun to do, and it was good. It was a lot of fun for me because I got to speak to my kid while she's over there taking care of people in the hospital as a nurse. And God bless all of our nurses out there today. I have a profound and immeasurable respect for you guys and for all that you do. And I do have to say, old man, you are a gooder speller. And you got it right, Spanky. You is.
I thought for sure it was either going to be Albuquerque or Roswell when she said she was near the aliens.
Well, yeah, not far from the aliens. A couple hours. Roswell, right there. But
I didn't know it was 4 hours from another country, though. That was kind of cool to learn. I didn't know that.
4 hours to Ciudad Juarez, straight down the highway.
Yeah, that's cool. I did not know. So I learned something. So, Sarah, thanks a lot.
There you go.
Huh, son of a gun.
All right, young man.
Average temperature is 102.
Ouch.
Winds out of the south at 6, 8% humidity. I got that from weather.com. I was just kind of curious.
It's kind of
Sorry, I was just checking out Albuquerque all of a sudden.
There we go.
Seeing what's going on.
Like
population there, by the way, is 560,000.
I know it's bigger than all the cities in our little state.
Listen, everything's bigger than all the cities in our little state. We have so much land that's untapped in this state. It's ridiculous.
That's why I'm out there trying to tap it, baby.
Oh, we're done. This show is over. We're ending on that. We're done. I can't even believe we're done. We are done. That's the end of the show. That's your Beans and Weenies for Sunday. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you all for joining us.
I don't even know what to say after that. You guys have a great weekend. God bless you all. Be safe. Again, let's reset. Next weekend, let's plan on it. Resetting and just becoming a better human. That'd be fantastic. All of us could do that, really. So I look forward to talking next week and see what's going on. Don't forget to check out the webpage, thebeansandweenieshow.com. We post a lot of cool stories on there. Our Celebrity Death Watch is posted on there as well. You can take a look at what some of the listeners predicted as far as deaths this year. It's very interesting, the names on there, but you can check it out. Also, we'll have Scooter's Backyard Gourmet episodes on there as well. You can click on those and watch those. This last episode was how to cook a perfect hamburger, and he nailed it, according to the Spankettes here and myself and Mrs. Spanky. Fantastic stuff. But you can see how to do that coming up shortly. He'll put that on the Facebook page. There's a lot that goes on our Facebook page, so check that out. And even bigger news, we are only 150 downloads from 1,000.
Who ever thought we would have made it this far?
Holy bungholios. 150 downloads from 1,000. So that means you need to tell your friends, and your friends to check out the Beans and Weenies show. You can check it us. You can get us anywhere, man. iHeart, iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Facebook. I mean, we're everywhere out there.
Twitch.
Google it. Or you can go to the Beans and Weenies, beansandweenieshow.com, and you can download the episodes on there as well. They're on there, so you can check those out. So we appreciate all your support, all the fun times, all the great words. We're going to continue to do it. Don't forget about our short shows, Tuesdays and Thursdays, little quickies for you during the week to brighten up your week. And with that, I got nothing. I'm done. After you trying to say you're tapping it, I'm done.
I'm tapping the land. And take that, Miss Schnorenberger, second grade teacher. You said I'd never amount to anything, but look at me. I'm out here on the internet.
Tapping it.
Tapping it. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. Oh, God.
It's over. The show is over.
We're not out of time.
Wow, that was quick.
Exactly. That was the whole show.
See you soon.
Okay, bye. Bye.
I'm way too good at